is an incredible self-starter. She's had the most extraordinary career path, which really shows you that you don't really just have to follow the conventions that a lot of people do within the industry. She's got her eye very clearly on the future. It's very much about integration, and the work that she's doing, especially the pioneering work by setting up Change, the agency within an agency, is really what made her a standout for us.
This winner was somebody that when she left the room, we felt incredibly energised. An amazing storyteller. She had us excited. I learnt about haptic touch, which I didn't know about before meeting this winner. She clearly empowers her team, leads her team from the front, middle and behind. An incredibly empathetic person who listens to her team, has a very, very strong sense of recruitment into her team, a very strong sense in terms of a work ethic, also listens to that team, so plays them to their strengths. She has got a clear vision about her future and the industry's future, to the point that she's actually created a US patent, and I absolutely know this person will be somebody to watch in the future.
We found her to be a true inspiration. I think her warm, engaging and humble style belies someone with a fierce determination to contribute and be part of the national and international debate on cultural diversity and women in particular. This is a woman who takes her day job seriously in terms of understanding that having a global voice for brands is important, and to deal and face into key issues that are driving long-term sustainable value for organisations rather than short-term shareholder returns. This is a woman who has been invited by the UN to contribute and be part of their international global debate on women, their contribution to society as a whole and in industry in particular. She's an inspiration, and it was a pleasure to meet her.
What we really liked about Catherine and why we think she's a woman of tomorrow is because she spent so much of her time developing and teaching other women and men about how they can develop their careers and their planning strategies. Not only that, she's an award-winning planner herself who developed a new strategy for Halifax and won an IPA Effectiveness Award, and has now taken the brave decision to go back to university and study more in a bid to kind of help her improve and develop other people's careers even more than she's doing already. The reason why Vippa's a woman of tomorrow is that not only has she developed her own career, tried lots of different things, she's also achieved in quite a male-dominated environment, not despite being a woman, because of being a woman, and she's done all this while developing the careers of women and the men around her. We really liked her sort of spark and her no-nonsense attitude, but also her kind of genuine desire to help other people. She's currently applying to be a mentor through the Prince's Trust, which is brilliant. And it's just a testimony to what a great person she is, and we're sure she's going to go on to do many, many great things in the future.
Alice is one of the most passionate, confident people that I've ever had the pleasure to meet. And what really inspired the judges was the fact that she's taken not only her passion for the day job that she's doing, but also how she can transform that into helping social profits, not-for-profits. And actually the really inspirational thing is that she's created Leo Burnett for Change, a small business within Leo Burnett that is working with not-for-profits and also making them commercial as well. A really inspirational winner.
The reason we loved this finalist was because she was refreshingly honest, very authentic. This person hates and isn't very good at, by her own admission, politics. All she's interested in is doing a good job. She's fanatical about trying to find the problem creativity is there to fix. And she has a really clear idea of where she wants to be in 10 years' time. And believe us, it's a place she will get to and we will all be very envious of.
Felicity was a really natural choice for us. She has already achieved a huge amount, and she's really clear about what she's good at and how she's been able to channel that to achieve what she's done so far. But I think what was really impressive is she knows what her strengths are. She's incredibly self-aware. She has a very strong and clear vision about the kind of female leader that she can be, and she's very focused on what that looks like and where it's going, and it was very, very impressive. And she was incredibly articulate and thoroughly likeable. Lucianne was an amazing candidate and a really natural choice as a winner, because she's just super authentic and clearly has a really passionate and vocational relationship with her job, and she lives it not just in her role at work, but she lives it at weekends, mornings, evenings and everything, and she's a real creator. And I think as a role model for young creative women, she really knows what she stands for. She really believes in making and fueling creativity, and she's right at the bleeding edge of where the future of the industry is going, and I think she's a fantastic creative female role model, so a really natural choice.
So the next winner is somebody that we found incredibly inspirational, but quietly so, and you would describe her as a bit of a Renaissance woman. She's somebody that constantly throughout her career has put herself outside of her comfort zone, and she's stretched herself and she's taken some risks, and I think in those risks she's taken people with her. She's also known to create inspiring fires around the agency in which she works. She's had such a diverse and rich career, and somebody who's got a clear vision for the industry and a clear vision for its future, and wants to unite the industry and unite different industry bodies. So she is an amazing woman, and I have no doubt she will be a clear woman of the future.